God will anoint this prophet vessel, dear God. That you would grace me up, that you would give me the wisdom and understanding to bring forth your word, dear Lord. And as I bring forth your word, dear God, grow us and groom us into what you will have us to be. And God, I pray, dear God, that in the spirit that's not of you, dear God, that may be trying to alert, dear God, I pray I come against it in the name of Jesus.
Yes.
I bind it right now.
Yes.
I rebuke the workings of the enemy. This is your time.
Jesus.
You have your way, dear Lord.
Jesus.
Oh God, do so, Lord Jesus. Your servants hear it, Lord Jesus. In the name of Jesus. And we be careful to give you all the glory, all the praise, and all the honor that's due to your most holy name. In Jesus' name, I pray.
Jesus' name. Amen.
Father, thank you. As I was reading this body of scriptures this week, and I know it was meant to bring it today because everybody was talking about his goodness and giving thanks and being grateful. I was seeking for a thought, and the thought came to mind. A thankful life.
All right.
What is a thankful life?
What picture?
With the help of God, I'm going to do my best to try to explain what is a thankful life. We had a good example in this word. See, there is a difference in saying thank you and showing grateful in your actions. There's a difference. You're going to get that. And giving thanks and living a life that shows you are grateful. There is a difference between thanksgiving and a thankful life. Stay with me in the text. With the help of God, I'm going to try to show you. In the body of scriptures that I read, about the 10 lepers, a very familiar passage of scripture. I know I've been preached a number of times in different ways. But there was one thing that stood out with me. It's the one leper that had the courage to come back. That had the courage to come back. He said, thank you. See, back in Moses' time, when the lepers, when they had the disease leprosy, they wasn't allowed to engage in society. And so before they come out into society, they had to announce that unclean, unclean. They had to tell you that I'm unclean. So they had to make themselves known to the people that they were supposed to be in society. So one day as Jesus was passing through, going to Jerusalem, they seen him. And I think one of them had, all of them had a faith that this man Jesus can change our situation.
Yes.
The words that they cried out with a lifted voice. Have mercy on us. Have mercy on us. And as they began to cry out, he stood up. The words said he stood afar off. He didn't get close to them. He told them, go show yourself to the priest. And as they went in obedience, they began to experience their healing. The leprosy began to diminish off of them. When they move on the command of the master, when they move on the word of the master, the situation got better. How many know that when you move on the word of God, when you follow his command, and you operate in his will, everything in your life gets better as you go through it. When you move on his command, you operate in his will, and you obey his word, your life can't get no but better. And so as they move into what God told them to do, their situations got better. They were somewhere in between Galilee and Samaria. I believe the one that's Samaritan was headed back to Samaria. The one that was Galilean, the other 9, I believe they went back to Galilee. But as the one was journeying back to Samaria. The word called him a foreigner. He thought about himself. As he began to walk, he began to examine himself. Things don't look the way they used to look. And so he came to his senses. He said, hold on, this man had done something for me that I couldn't do for myself.
Yes, yes.
How many know that he done done something for you that you couldn't do for yourself? He told himself, he said, I got to go back. I got to go back. I got to go back and give this man some thanks. Because what I did would happen in my life. It couldn't have happened no other way. You know, and so he went back. See, I got a little testimony myself. About 2 weeks ago, was it about 2-3 weeks ago, I talked to you about couldn't get out of bed. Laying in the bed in a fetal position. Couldn't get up. I literally had a thorn in my flesh. Couldn't stand up straight. It was more easy to actually stand up than to lay down and to sit. I talked to my sister. I texted Rob. I told you to pray for me. And that thing, I said, Naomi, every time I tell God to take it away, He keeps telling me His grace. I said, it ain't making sense. It ain't making sense because this thing, how many know there's a pain that will bring you to your knees?
Yes.
How many know there's a pain that will bring you to your knees?
Yes, Jesus.
And I began to, I said, I went to the doctor, it hasn't gotten any better. I said, Lord, you got to take this away from me. Just let me, I can't get on my knees to pray. I can't sit up straight. I'm leaning to the side. I can't go to work. Man, I was in a bad place. I was in a bad place. All I could say was, help me, Lord. Help me, Lord. I went to the doctor, they did some x-rays, they did some tests, they did some blood work, and all this stuff came back negative. You know, he said, well, we're going to see you to do a CT and check your liver, check your kidneys, and check those things. All of that stuff came back negative, but the pain was still there.
Yeah.
I said, God, you got to remove this one. And it's getting closer towards the weekend, and I made a vow, I made a promise. I said, God, if you're going to let me stand up straight, I'll go in your house and I'll give you some glory. I will go in your house and I'll give you some glory.